What if I told you there are countries where you can walk into ancient Hindu temples, practice your faith freely, and you don't even need a visa to get there? I'm talking zero paperwork. Just book your flight. Country number 5 will absolutely blow your mind because it has more Hindu temples per capita than most places in India itself. Let's go. Country number 1. Mauritius, starting strong with the island paradise of Mauritius. At first glance, it looks like a luxury beach destination, but beneath that postcard beauty is something incredible. Nearly 50% of Mauritius's population is Hindu, making it the highest percentage of Hindus outside India and Nepal. Hinduism here isn't a minority religion, it's a central part of national identity. Temples stand proudly along highways, villages wake up to bhajans, and Hindu festivals stop the entire country. Why Hindus love it? Ganga Talao, also known as Grand Basin, is a sacred volcanic crater lake dedicated to Lord Shiva. Pilgrims believe its waters are spiritually connected to the Ganges itself. Maha Shivaratri is not just celebrated, it's a national holiday. Over 500,000 devotees walk barefoot for miles, carrying kanwars to the lake. You'll find breathtaking temples like Saga Shiv Mandir, dramatically placed right in the ocean, symbolizing devotion rising from the sea. Visa details. Indians get visa-free entry for up to 90 days. No pre-approval, no stress, just arrive. Pro tip, visit during February-March for Maha Shivaratri. It's officially recognized as the largest Hindu pilgrimage outside India. Country number 2, Nepal. Number 2 is our spiritual neighbor, Nepal. This land was the world's only official Hindu nation until 2008, and even today, Hinduism shapes nearly every aspect of life. From ancient temples to daily rituals on riverbanks, Nepal feels less like a foreign country and more like a living extension of Sanatan Dharma. Why it's special? Home to Pashupatinath Temple, one of the holiest Shiva temples on earth and a major center for cremation rituals along the Bagmati River. Janaki Mandir in Janakpur marks the birthplace of goddess Sita and attracts pilgrims from across South Asia. Over 80% of the population practices Hinduism, and festivals like Dashain and Tihar dominate the national calendar. The Himalayas themselves are considered the abode of the gods. Mount Kailash nearby is sacred to Lord Shiva. Visa details. Indians don't need a passport or visa. A valid government ID is enough to enter Nepal freely. Pro tip, attend the evening arti at Pashupatinath. The chants, fire, and flowing river create an experience you'll never forget. Country number 3, Indonesia. Now here's where everything flips expectations. Indonesia is the world's largest Muslim majority country, but the island of Bali is over 85% Hindu. Yes, Hinduism not only survived here, it flourished. Bali practices a unique form of Hinduism that blends Indian roots with Buddhist philosophy and ancient local traditions, creating something truly magical. What makes Bali unique? Balinese Hinduism focuses on harmony between gods, humans, and nature. There are over 20,000 temples on this small island, meaning temples outnumber schools and hospitals. Daily life includes offerings of flowers, rice, and incense, placed outside homes, shops, and even on sidewalks. Nyepi, the Hindu New Year, shuts down the entire island. No flights, no lights, no noise, for a full day of silence and reflection. Must-visit temples. Tanah Lot, dramatically built on a rock in the ocean. Besaki Temple, the mother temple of Bali, located on sacred Mount Agung. Tirta Empul, famous for its holy spring purification ritual. Visa details. Indians receive visa on arrival for 30 days, extendable to 60. Pro tip, always wear a sarong inside temples. Respect here earns deep spiritual connection.
Country number 4, Trinidad and Tobago. Now we fly across the world to the Caribbean. Trinidad and Tobago has the highest percentage of Hindus in the entire Western Hemisphere, with nearly 25% of the population practicing Hinduism. This is Hindu culture preserved across oceans and generations. The Hindu experience. Diwali is a national holiday. Homes, streets, and temples glow with thousands of diyas. The iconic temple in the sea was built stone by one man over 25 years after being denied land. Pure devotion turned into history. Hindi music, bhajans, and Sanskrit prayers are still heard across villages. Cultural fusion. Chutney music blends Indian rhythms with Caribbean beats. Indian food like roti, bara, and curry dominate street cuisine. Hindu weddings mix Vedic rituals with island celebration styles. Visa details. Indians can enter visa-free for up to 90 days. Pro tip: visit during October-November for Diwali. The entire nation becomes a sea of light. Spiritual, emotional, unforgettable.
Country number 5, Thailand. This is the one I mentioned at the beginning, the country that will truly blow your mind. Thailand, widely known as a Buddhist nation, carries Hinduism in its very DNA. It's not just a religion here, it's a cultural heartbeat woven into art, architecture, and tradition. Hindu influence everywhere. The Thai royal coronation ceremony is not just a political ritual, it's conducted by Hindu Brahmin priests, a tradition that has survived centuries. The Erawan Shrine in Bangkok, dedicated to Lord Brahma, draws thousands of devotees and tourists every single day, with offerings, dances, and prayers. Hindu epics shape Thai names, literature, and artistic expression. Everywhere you look, from temple carvings to palace murals, Hindu stories come alive. Even the Thai king's full ceremonial name carries the title Rama, a direct homage to the legendary Lord Rama of the Ramayana. Cultural deep dive. Here's a fascinating fact. Thailand has its own version of the Ramayana, called the Ramakien. It's revered as a national epic, with Hanuman, Rama, and other characters appearing in temples, palace murals, traditional performances, and shadow puppetry. Walk through the Grand Palace, and you'll see an entire story of the Ramakien portrayed in vibrant, intricate murals. Every frame tells a tale of devotion, bravery, and divine justice. Visa details. For Indian travelers, Thailand offers visa-free entry for up to 60 days in 2025, making it easier than ever to immerse yourself in this unique cultural blend. Pro tip: take time to explore not just the Grand Palace, but the smaller shrines tucked away in alleys and markets. The fusion of Hindu and Buddhist imagery here is breathtaking, a visual storybook of faith, history, and art coming together. Thailand doesn't just host Hindu culture, it celebrates it. Country number 6, Sri Lanka. Our island neighbor to the south, Sri Lanka, is a treasure trove of Hindu heritage. About 15% of the population practices Hinduism, and the spiritual significance of this land is unparalleled. Spiritual significance. This is the land of the Ramayana. Every corner seems to whisper stories of Hanuman, Sita, and Rama. Muneeswaram Temple is an ancient Shiva temple, standing for thousands of years as a beacon of devotion. Pilgrims arrive in droves to witness its rituals and historic aura. Koneswaram Temple in Trincomalee, part of the sacred Pancha Ishwarams, crowns the eastern coastline with divine energy and panoramic views. Nellore Kandaswamy Temple in Jaffna is one of the most magnificent Murugan temples, a celebration of color, rhythm, and faith that leaves visitors awestruck. The Ramayana Trail. Sri Lanka literally brings the epic to life. Ramaswala Hill, said to be a fragment of the Sanjeevani mountain carried by Hanuman, towers in legend and in reality. Sita Aman Temple, where Sita was held captive, offers a window into mythological history through serene surroundings and vibrant rituals. Divurampola, the site where Sita proved her purity, stands as a timeless testament to devotion, honor, and divine testing. Cultural immersion. Visiting Sri Lanka isn't just about seeing temples. It's about experiencing the heartbeat of a civilization intertwined with myth. The northern and eastern regions, especially Jaffna, showcase the deepest Hindu cultural presence, with festivals, music, and traditional dances that transport you back in time. If you're timing aligned, the Nallur Festival in July-August is an unmissable spectacle, an explosion of colors, chants, and devotion that will leave you speechless. Visa details. Indian travelers get free visa on arrival for 30 days, making it easy to explore this mystical island without any hassle. Pro tip: venture beyond the main cities. Trekking to sacred sites along the Ramayana Trail, witnessing rituals at dawn, and engaging with local devotees will give you a spiritual perspective that few tourists ever experience. Thailand doesn't just host Hindu culture, it celebrates it.
Country number 7, Bhutan. Last but certainly not least, the land of the thunder dragon, Bhutan. Nestled high in the Himalayas, this small kingdom is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, peaceful way of life, and deep spiritual traditions. While Bhutan is predominantly Buddhist, Hinduism has a respected and harmonious presence, with several Hindu temples scattered throughout the country. Why it's special? Bhutan is a shining example of religious harmony. Buddhism and Hinduism coexist peacefully here, side by side. Many Hindu deities are worshipped alongside Buddhist practices, reflecting centuries of intertwined faith and mutual respect. The natural beauty of Bhutan, the soaring mountains, pristine valleys, and sacred rivers is considered sacred itself, and every journey through its landscapes feels like a spiritual pilgrimage. The government measures national progress not by wealth, but by gross national happiness, a philosophy that values well-being, spirituality, and cultural preservation above all else, a truly beautiful concept. Hindu sites to explore. Chuka Devi Temple, a revered site drawing local worshippers and travelers alike, tucked amidst the scenic hills. Numerous small Hindu shrines scattered across the country, often shared with Buddhist worshippers in a display of communal devotion. Many locals honor both Buddhist and Hindu deities, creating a vibrant tapestry of faith, rituals, and offerings that you won't see anywhere else in the world. Visa details. Here's the best part for Indian travelers. You don't need a visa or passport to enter Bhutan. A valid voter ID or passport is enough, making your entry completely hassle-free. Unlike most tourists, Indians are exempt from the country's sustainable tourism fee, giving you an opportunity to experience Bhutan's magic without extra costs. Pro tip: take your time exploring not just the famous monasteries like Paro Toksing, but also the hidden Hindu shrines tucked into valleys and villages. Sunrise and sunset here transform the mountains into a canvas of gold and crimson, a spiritual experience you'll never forget. Bhutan is more than a destination, it's a place that touches the soul. So there you have it, 7 incredible countries where you can practice Hinduism freely, connect with your roots, and explore without visa hassles in 2025. From the sun-kissed beaches of Mauritius to the towering Himalayan peaks of Bhutan, from the vibrant Caribbean shores of Trinidad to the sacred spiritual trails of Sri Lanka, the world is far more welcoming than you might think. Each country tells a story of faith, culture, and harmony, places where history lives, devotion thrives, and spirituality can be experienced in its most authentic form. Now, here's my question for you. Which of these countries are you adding to your 2025 travel list? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more travel content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And hey, if you want me to make detailed travel guides for any of these countries, complete with temple tours, food recommendations, and budget tips, tell me in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring, keep believing, and remember, the divine is everywhere. See you in the next one.